Hi guys, welcome to another Barb Stamps multi-card video. I believe I have 29 cards to show you today in this video, and they're all going to be using products from the Magnolia Lane suite. The suite is shown in our brand new catalog on pages 36 through 38, and the cards are going to be using the stamp set, the dies, the designer series paper, the ribbon, the cork embellishments, just various products from this page. So let me show you what's included in the suite. And just before I do that, if you want to click up here in the corner after the video is over, you can go to my playlist of all of my multi-card videos. I think I have about 28 of them so far, so yay. All right, so we do have the Good Morning Magnolia stamp set. It's a double stamp set, and so it has all these images here, and so I'll be showing you lots of projects with these. We also have the Magnolia Memory Die Set. There are 16 dies in this set, and I have my little cheat sheets here. So we have the large image that you can totally color in, a smaller image that I have colored in on this page. We have these two dies that create this gorgeous flower here. These three petal pieces can create a flower along with these couple of flower middles. We have some 4 detailed leaves, 2 leaves from stamped images, and then we have this fun edgelet piece that can create either one of these depending on which side of it you use after it's run through your machine. So we have those. We also have the Magnolia 3D folder. Now I don't have any cards with this because at the time we were making the cards, this folder was not available yet. So, but here is an impression that you can get using the folder, which is really cool. The Magnolia Lane Designer Series paper is a package of 12 by 12 sheets. These are 6 by 6s here. So here are the 6 patterns. Flip them over, and here's the reverse. We have the Magnolia Lane cards and envelopes. Here are the fun cards. They have this great silver border detail on them. They have coordinating envelopes and envelope liners. We also have the cork embellishments. It comes with some flowers, some leaves, and then some tags that you can stamp on. And then we have our the ribbon. We have the ribbon and the twine in that set too. So let me get these things out of the way and we'll get started. Here is my first card. This one uses a gorgeous piece of the designer series paper. We've got a little cork embellishment tucked under there. We've got the nested stitched labels. You'll see those on a lot of these cards because this is one of our brand new label sets. It's amazing. Then we have some of the petal pink organdy ribbon tucked around behind there. And so we've got the black, the petal pink, white, and then the designer series paper. This next one uses a set of those dies to create the fun flower, the little bit of petal pink Stampin' Blend from the outside or inside out. We have a little bit of Winkestella on this 1/2-inch circle for the flower middle. And now the leaf punch coordinates with this set really, really nicely. So we do have some vellum punch outs there. Got 3 or 4 strips of the designer series paper, and here's another one of those stitched labels. This one uses that fun edgelet that we talked about and also the coordinating stamp that goes into that. We've got a gorgeous watercolored piece here on the front with the sentiment and a few rhinestones, and you can barely see the subtle embossing folder was used on the back of that, or on that white piece. This one uses a couple of different pieces of the designer series paper along with our starburst punch here, a stitched circle. We've got the frosted flower embellishment there, a couple of the little cork flowers, and then we have a knot tied with the petal pink ribbon. And I'm going to show you a little trick about how to get a rhinestone in the center of that flower. Now the center of these flowers kind of dip in, so you can't really just pick up a rhinestone and stick it on there because the rhinestone backs are flat. But if you take a glue dot and you roll it into like a little tube like that, and then I like to just cut them in half with a little pair of snips. So I just have a tiny piece of the glue dot, and then I will just stick that right in the center, press it down with my fingernail, and then you can pull a rhinestone off of your sheet and add it because you're having it on top of that glue dot. So isn't that super cute? This one uses our lace embossing folder and then just trim around that edge there. We've got some of those fun die cut leaves, again with that gorgeous petal pink ribbon, which isn't actually part of this suite, but it matches the suite perfectly. One of those fun little stitched labels, and then some of the designer series paper. And this is Mossy Meadow for the card base here. And now before I move on to this card, I want to talk to you guys about my online class. I have an online class that uses the Magnolia Lane items, the stamp set, the die set, the folder, the designer series paper, and the ribbon. And all the projects use some variation of those products. And I do have the online class available. It is an online class, meaning there are no pieces or parts mailed to you. It's online only. So the cost is $25, or you can purchase my special bundle of products that you can find on my blog, and you can get the class for free. Also, everybody on my team of demonstrators also gets all of my online classes for free. The class has 8 cards and a decorative 3D item, which is amazing. All the cards are gorgeous. There is a video tutorial for every one of them, along with the written tutorial that you'll get via email. So, all right, our next card uses Petal Pink for our card base and our layer, and you can see we've got the tufted folder in the background there. Some of the designer series paper, both 2 different kinds of ribbons here, the scalloped lace and then the Petal Pink. We've got a few fun little sequins up there, and then this little guy was actually trimmed out of one of the pieces of the designer series paper and then just stuck on there with a dimensional. This one, we've got a nice layer of the designer series paper there, backed on some early espresso. We've got our sentiment here on this oval piece with a stitched oval background. Some of those leaf, the leaf punch outs here in vellum. Some of the images stamped up there in early espresso, and then we've got some pearls to accent everything. Here's one that uses that fun Sahara Sand woven twill ribbon. We've got our sentiment piece here on this fun die, which is actually part of the Sailing Home dies. You'll find that in that with the ships and the lighthouse. And then we've got 2 patterns of the designer series paper. We've got the Whisper White thick card base, the Mossy Meadow, and then again, same colors there on the tag. This card uses both the ribbon and the twine to kind of separate the seams here where the 2 papers meet. And we've got the sentiment here stamped on a stitched oval, backed with a scallop oval. And we've got the Mossy Meadow and the Petal Pink cardstocks. And then we've got our sentiment stamped in black. Here's another one that uses those fun little cork accents. This one's got 2 of the leaves and 1 of the flowers. A really nice just sentiment piece on one of our stitched nested labels, the designer series paper, and then of course Petal Pink for our main card base. And then we've got a little bit of that jute twine cut down just a bit so it's not quite as wide to go back there. And then we've got some pearls that are colored with the Mossy Meadow Stampin' Blend marker. This one only uses the paper out of the collection. Here we have that leaf punch again with the rhinestone set in the center. I'm not sure where that sentiment's from, but any small sentiment would work with our classic label punch. We've got some of our gorgeous metallic edged ribbon, and then we've got the Blushing Bride and the Mossy Meadow colors there. All right, moving on to this one. This circular piece was just cut out of one of the designer series papers that actually has those large flowers on them. And actually, you can take one of the dies, and the dies will cut this exact flower out. So that's pretty cool. We've got a pearlized doily here, a diagonal cut piece of the designer series paper, Mossy Meadow and Petal Pink, and then our sentiment in black. Here's one that's, I think this is like a double time stamping, where this main image was stamped. These 2 pieces of paper were layered. The whites were put together. The image was stamped. Then you put a little piece of black in between those so that you can't see that there is a gap in the way that things are put together. We've got the leaf cropped out here, and then we've got our nice sentiment. And I believe that these colors are probably dark soft seafoam and dark petal pink for Stampin' Blends. And then we have some of our faceted gems that were colored with a black Stampin' Blend marker. Moving on to this one, we have this one that's covered with an aqua painter, and it looks like old olive and petal pink and maybe a tiny bit of flirty flamingo on the inside there. We've got a great sentiment here, and then the whole thing was spritzed with some shimmer paint, which is you take a Stampin' Spritzer, fill it up with some 70% rubbing alcohol, add some drops of our shimmer paint, shake it up really well, and then spritz the whole thing, and it just gives you a really gorgeous look. Moving on to this one here, we've got the flower image stamped on the crumb cake and die cut with the stitched nested label, and this was colored in with the watercolor pencil. Then there's a little bit of petal pink-ish Stampin' Blend mixed in there, and then we've got the Mossy Meadow for the leaf, the designer series paper, some of that ribbon here, and then the little cork tag with the hello stamped in, most likely stays on, and then a bit of the twine. Moving on to this one, we've got some twine wrapped around the whole thing, a skinny strip of the designer series paper. We have the main image stamped in early espresso onto the petal pink, a lot of gold metallic pearls. I think that's what they're called. And we've got the hello here on our 1 5/8 inch scallop, and then a circle punch here. And then we have the corrugated folder for the background. And this is one of those kind of fun folds where this whole thing is glued together and then it just opens from the front like that. Moving on to this one, we've got the subtle embossing folder on the layer of Mossy Meadow, and then we have it die cut with that fun edge piece that comes in the set. The main flower was stamped in, let's see, Versamark, covered in white embossing powder, and then some of the embossing was colored with some of our Stampin' Blends. We've got that fun polka dot ribbon, and then a few little pearls as accents, and we've got another one of those stitched nested labels. Those things are so nice. They just work with everything. Here's a kind of a framed card where the designer series paper is in the background, and there's a rectangle framelit snipped out of the center there, the gorgeous flower colored in Mossy Meadow and Petal Pink, and then there is some Wink of Stella kind of painted all over the whole thing. A little bit of that Petal Pink ribbon and a few little pearls up there in the corner. Another one with that large, gorgeous flower image. And I think the leaf was actually colored in with a sponge dauber and some Mossy Meadow ink, as well as a little bit of sponge daubering here. This little flower center is probably one of our Stampin' Blends markers. A nice bow tied out of that Petal Pink ribbon, and then a little strip of the designer series paper on the black card base. If you're enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down here in the corner so you can be notified when I upload new videos. This card here does have its own standalone video that I will link up here in the corner. This uses 2 of the die cuts, and then the top die cut I colored with the Petal Pink dark marker, so it actually looks, both pieces were actually Petal Pink, and then when you color the one with the dark marker, it really makes it pop. We've got some of those fun detailed leaves, a little bit of that baker's twine in the back, our sentiment here with the classic label punch, and then some layers of Mossy Meadow and the designer series paper. A few little rhinestones to finish that off. This one, we have that fun little flower here that was colored in with the Petal Pink Stampin' Blends markers and the Mossy Meadow. We've got our story label punch here, punching out the sentiment, stamped in Petal Pink. We've got Petal Pink, Mossy Meadow, white, and the designer series paper as our layers, and then a little bit of the twine just kind of makes a little accent piece there behind the flower. This one, we've got some early espresso layers here. I did stamp that flourish piece here in the 2 corners, and then this flower again was stamped and cropped and colored with Stampin' Blends. I've got the layered leaves embossing folder back here, a tiny piece of the designer series paper, and then our classic label punch with our sentiment. Here's a fun fold where we have that same fun flower. We've got this really pretty designer series paper here with the ribbon wrapped around it, and then you just kind of open it up and you have your sentiment in there, and then this little piece just kind of tucks in the back, and then we have a couple of leaves there. So we've got the Petal Pink, the Mossy Meadow, the designer series paper, the Sahara Sand ribbon, and the fun little flower. This one here uses the layered leaves again as the embossing. We've got a bannered piece of the designer series paper. The flower again colored, punched out with the coordinating die. This layered nested tag here was put on some black, and I just trimmed around that to make a nice even layer. And then I did color some of our pearls with the basic black Stampin' Blend to make them black. This one here, I've got a layering square set here with the straight square and the scallop square. I've got some of our self-adhesive sequins and the Sahara Sand to kind of coordinate with the ribbon, the subtle embossing folder on this piece of Petal Pink, and then the designer series paper down here on the side. So we've got the Mossy Meadow, the white, the DSP, the Petal Pink, and then the same colors on the focal point. This one, we've got that flower stamped in black on crumb cake and then cropped out, and then we have some of those fun self-adhesive sequins. We've got a few different pieces of the ribbon here with a piece of the designer series paper, a pearlized doily, and this, you open that up and you've got that gorgeous piece of designer series paper also on the inside. All right, this next item here is a 3D item that I made, and I have used some of the cards that I made to go in here. So I did have a set of 4 of these cards where I had the coordinating envelopes that were stamped and colored. I've got the strip of designer series paper down the middle, a little bow with that baker's twine, and then this is that fun Petal Pink organdy ribbon that I did put on both sides of my designer series paper, one of those amazing stitched labels, and then I did put them all in an acetate box, made a belly band, added some of our Petal Pink rhinestones, another one of those stitched nested labels, more twine, and then the sentiment here. Here's a super simple card that uses the note or the cards and envelopes. So here I have the envelope prepared with the liner in there. I just have the card base here, and I simply stamped this in black and stuck it on the front, and that is all. So that is like a super simple card. These next two cards actually use the Floral Essence stamps, but they use the Designer Series paper that comes in this Magnolia Lane. So the paper is just gorgeous. You can use it with all kinds of floral stamp sets or just greeting stamp sets. And this one here, we've got the Floral Essence stamp set with the coordinating punch. And then we've got these fun little fuzzy flower centers here. And then the sentiment also comes from that. Our last one is also from the Floral Essence stamp set. So we've got these fun flowers. The Floral Essence stamp set does have a stamp that does coordinate with our leaf punch. And then we've got some of that amazing petal pink ribbon. And this is another one of those kind of fun fold cards. You just flip that over, and then there's Mossy Meadow and petal pink. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love bringing these to you. I do have some other ones coming very soon, so stay tuned for those. And if you need any supplies, you can get them at shoppingwithbarb.com. I always appreciate your business and offer free gifts with purchase. And check out my blog at barbstamps.com for lots more inspiration. So thanks again, and have a great day.